Hey everyone, Josh here with Fresh Start Customs, and today VEVOR was kind enough to send out another product here that we're going to be reviewing today, and this is a hat press. If you couldn't tell, we have a lot of spare hats, like older hats. We're going to test out a lot of these patches on. We have oodles and oodles of patches here. We can laser engrave those, test them out on these little test hats that I have that are some older ones that I had from the past. They're kind of dirty. I might have to clean them up. But we'll test that out, figure out the actual heat settings on this thing, and then we're going to do a review on the new hat press here. So we're going to go ahead and skip the whole unboxing here, and you can see right here, all it is, it's all pre-assembled. That's why I'm skipping the unboxing today. Everything's pre-assembled except for the power cord and the 2 extra adapters. It comes with 3 different adapters for 3 different hat sizes. Super cool, super efficient here. It has an LED screen on the front here, and then they got this little sticker peel. We'll pull that off here in just a second. You'll also have this clamp here that'll clamp the hats into place, and it's all automatic. So it's literally just one button, comes down, clamps, heat presses it on there, goes back up, and then you're good to go. So you're gonna see all of that here in just a second. Real quick, before I go ahead and assemble this with the power cord and get this plugged in and ready to go, I'll show you what laser engraving one of these leather patches looks like here. I'm going to do all of the testing off camera so we can get the right settings, and then we'll use a good brand new hat here with the tag on it still, and we'll do one of those leather patches on here once we got all the settings down and we know how this thing works here, and I'll show you guys an up close look at this here. All right, you guys, so now you can see I got it all plugged in. It's ready to go. Let me quickly show you guys how to work this thing here. It's super easy. Basically, if you turn the dial to the right and you just keep turning it, it will let you change the heat settings. So I went with 300 heat last time. I want to bump it up to 305 just to give it a little bit more adhesive here. And then if you click it once, it'll clamp down on the actual hat itself. You click it again, it'll cancel and it'll raise back up here. But if you spin it to the left, you can set the amount of time here. So we're gonna spin it to the left here, and then you'll see the actual time dial here. 60 seconds is what I want it on, so I'm gonna leave it on 60 seconds. I'll click once there, and now it's set for 305 and 60 seconds. That is essentially what I did with this hat here, and it adhered pretty well to this side here. This one was only about 25 seconds, and it was kind of peeling up, so I didn't like that. Luckily, I got good settings right off the bat here, so I didn't have to consistently waste a bunch of material here. So we're going to try it with this new one here, and I kind of want this patch off to the side. It's just going to say Fresh Start Customs. Hopefully you can see that on camera here. But we're going to just put it right here. So to do this, you're going to take this little plastic piece out here, the little paper piece, and you're going to curl your actual hat up. I know my head is probably cut off from this camera angle here, but just focus on the hat here with me for a second. You're going to fold this up, and you're going to let that hang off the lip of this here. So you'll just line it up like this, and then you'll kind of tilt your hat sideways so it lines up with the little screw right here where you want your leather patch to be. So I want my patch to be kind of off to the side here instead of centered. And you pull this down, it'll grab onto the bottom of the hat here, and then you can line your leather patch wherever you're going to place it. So right here is where I'm going to place mine, and I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to move it up just a little bit here. And then I'm going to hold it there, and I'm going to lay a piece of cloth over top of it here. So I have a piece of cloth, just an old rag here that I doubled up. And then you're going to lay it over top of where you want it. And all you got to do is hit the little start button right here. So just click right in the center. This is going to clamp down, and it's going to heat at 305 for 60 seconds and adhere that patch to the hat. And that's pretty much it for how this works here. I'll show you what this looks like right after the 60 seconds is up. All right, you guys, so you heard that beep there. The 60 seconds is up. It automatically raises Then all you got to do is peel your little piece off here. It may pull off a little bit of coloration, but not too much that it affects the patch here. And then you just unlatch your hat here and pull it off. And then there you go. You now have a leather patch on a hat here. It's ready to go. This should hold on there pretty well, depending on the type of patches you get. These were just off of Amazon. The heat setting that I used was 305 for 60 seconds. You can kind of test and see what works best for you. But that worked pretty well for me. Hopefully you can see that well on camera. Brand new hat, leather patch from Amazon, and then the VEVOR hat press. Very cool product here. I really appreciate VEVOR for sending this out. If you're into laser engraving, check out our other laser engraving videos. I've been wanting to make leather patch hats forever now. And now that I have an actual heat press here, I can make as many hats as I want. It's really cool that it's automatic as well. And then I didn't kind of explain why you want to flip this down. The reason why you want to flip this down is if your patch is overlapping that area where the heat is being pressed onto, that can make that adhesion less as well. So just make sure you flip that out and it's hanging off the edge here when you go to press your hats. But this tool here will be able to do like bucket hats, baseball hats, adjustable hats, snapbacks, and then those little loop solo hats where you like loop them and then you snap them together with Velcro. Anything like that, this should be able to handle. Like beanies, I would probably get an actual t-shirt press for beanies just because those are like a stretchy material. But yeah, overall, I'm super impressed with this. I love that it's an automatic hat press. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to like count down or hold it. It does it for you. Most automatic hat presses are way, way expensive, and this is just over $100. So I'll go ahead and put some links down in the description below or tag it on our shop on the YouTube channel here. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be happy to answer anything that I can in the comments below.